I know this is a really controversial subject, but we had to buy some DEF. And I know most people are like, just delete the truck, all that sort of stuff. But there's so many different reasons to like and to hate it. But I think I'm in the minority of, it really doesn't bother me. It does seem like the truck eats a lot of DEF when you hit that tow haul mode. And I know people complain that it costs so much for DEF, but out of everything, the $15 in DEF a month or every 2 months isn't really that big of a deal. Comment below what you think. What has been your experience? Have you really had that many problems because of DEF? We haven't, and we've had 3 trucks run it. I know so many people say, oh, you have to delete them to make the tow right, but this thing tows great, or Ford towed great, or Dodge towed great. I don't think it's a problem. Plus, I'm not blowing black smoke everywhere. And if you're a coal roller, sorry, but that's not my thing. Now I need to go find a place to throw it away, because I hate it when people just try to stuff them in here and they don't fit. Now that we're all filled up on fuel, we are cruising out through the desert on our way to Antelope Point Marina RV Park.
Antelope Point Marina and RV now is a brand new RV park that they are still kind of developing. It's only been, I don't know, is it a second year now?
I think it just opened this year, as far as I know.
Oh, well, okay. New as of this summer, I'm gonna say.
It should be really nice. They are just right there next to the marina. They have a restaurant there. You can rent your kayaks, your boats, all those sort of things. Antelope Point always seems to do everything up really, really nice when it comes right down to it.
We are here in Page, and on our way here we got a text message from our campground just saying, hey, today we won't have water. So we are in search.
Yeah, we're looking for potable water. They have this giant spigot that you can fill up huge tanks with, but that's not going to work to fill up the trailer. Then the other spigot's not on. So I need to go and ask them.
So there we go. We are now in search of water for the day. Hopefully, she said, hopefully it'll just be small enough that they can fix it today, and then we'll have water for the rest of the weekend. We'll see. It's not just the campground, it's also the restaurant at the marina that is without water. So it's a little bit bigger than just an easy little fix. So hopefully just today, no water.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
We got our water all situated. We found our campsite. We are in Site 52, and Jesse is just getting us backed in. Look at this AstroTurf they're putting in. Super nice campsite with the rock. They actually bumped us out of our original spot to switch us to one of these, which we are grateful for. Because they are doing more landscaping, which is super nice. Look at all this. Rock, sod, concrete is so nice. Jesse's just weaseling in here like a glove.
This looks really nice. Plus it's like backing in at home. Nice concrete. Sweet. One of the most popular places to camp down here at Lake Powell is at Lone Rock. And we've stayed in a houseboat next to Lone Rock, but we've never actually came down here camping. And I know a lot of people do it. So there's boondocking, all that sort of stuff. You do have to pay to get in, but I've also seen a lot of people online getting stuck. And I really don't want to get stuck. So yet again, another reason we stayed over at Antelope Point. And right now, the water's so low that I don't even know if you're camping next to the water like you used to be able to. I mean, you used to be right on the water, and from what I'm seeing, heck, the water might not even be out at Lone Rock. It used to be. It's very, very different right now. So usually the water's up here near the toilets almost, but this is crazy. And there's way more people camping out here than are camping at Antelope. And I don't know if you've ever been in a windstorm at Lake Powell, but it will put sand everywhere. And I just didn't know if I wanted to fill my fifth wheel full of sand. I don't even know if that's still mud. That is like oily, gelatinous goo. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh.
Oh, well, that's embarrassing.
Now if we can make it up out of here without getting stuck. We're trenching. Those wide tires Nathaniel had really helped him.
Yeah. Well, see why people get stuck here.
Yeah.
Early the next morning.
Welcome to Horseshoe Bend, everyone. And I mean everyone.
It's packed. Driven past this place, I don't know how many times, but never stopped. And we figured since we aren't boating this time, it would be a good time to stop and check it all out. So that's what we're gonna do. Now just to find a parking spot. This place is busy. So crazy busy, but really pretty.
We are just wrapping up our evening. Jesse's out here doing some steaks. We got smoke coming off the grill.
Oh, love our Weber. We cannot tell you how nice this RV park is. Wow. All right. Time to flip it. Thank you to Kara's Uncle Ken for that one. That's mountain home beef right there.
Yep, these are medium rare.
What if somebody wants theirs well done?
We ask them politely yet firmly to leave.
All good things must come to an end. It's our last night here, and we have thoroughly enjoyed RVing at Lake Powell. I know a lot of people go down to Lone Rock and all that sort of stuff, and it's great, but if you're looking for an option with full hookups, this is far and beyond the best place. When we had first booked it, we looked at some of the reviews and it's just like, oh, it's just a dirt patch, blah, 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 blah. They have done so much in the little bit of time that it's been open. It has full back-end spots that can fit any size rig. It has pull-throughs. This AstroTurf is awesome. I don't know how it's going to hold up over the years, but right now it's just so nice, fresh and new. It's just an amazing place. And 70 bucks a night for what we got here, when you can get a cart that takes you down to the ramp and then back up, and you can rent your kayaks there, and you can basically do everything right here without having to go into town at all, which is awesome. Direct access to the lake. Now we need to come back in the summer with a boat, all those sort of things, and give it another shot. As always, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all those sort of things. Have you camped down Lake Powell? What do you think? Comment below. And remember, as always, enjoy your weekend. I don't know if the sunset's coming through, but what an amazing sunset. Lake Powell has the best sunsets. This is our first time ever staying at the RV park. Usually we're out on the houseboat, but what an experience. Lake Powell never disappoints. Just beautiful.